It's going to sing a song for us, so we'll see what that's going to look like.
Hey folks, and welcome to the peak of the rainy season here in October. And believe it or not, I'm on my way to one of the rainiest places in Thailand right now. We are on our way to Koh Chang. Koh Chang, yes, that's it. So I'm not riding, as you can see. I'm a passenger in a vehicle. I kind of made a last-minute decision to join a group of people that were heading this way, and I thought, well, there's so many things I didn't get to see and do last time I was on Koh Chang that I might as well go back and just come along for the ride. So first we've got to get to the ferry. And there it is. I believe it was 200 baht for the car and 60 baht per person, but we're all ready to set sail here.
So I made it to the ferry about 3 hours and 45 minutes, something like that, with a stop for gas, a little restroom break. Taking our time. It rained about half the way. But we've had good weather past Chantaburi to here. So about half the way we had decent weather, and we get here and I can even see Koh Chang, which I couldn't last time I came to Koh Chang. We got to the ferry. I just see a wall of haze and clouds out there. I'm sure we'll get our fair share of rain, but right now it's beautiful. It's actually a little bit hot.
So I noticed they had a couple different versions of the ferry, a small one, a big one. I think this is the biggest one they have. They're all the same price. It's just potluck which one you're going to get on, what time you arrive. But this one actually had like a little convenience store in here and a coffee shop. So this is the good one.
We're underway. Less than an hour. We'll be on the island. Probably be raining by then, I guess.
So yeah, calm seas, and you can mill around while the boat's underway. And I saw this. I couldn't let this pass. This lady had on a Tim Hortons hat. And I don't know if you know or not, but Tim Hortons is a huge, kind of tantamount to a Dunkin' Donuts type place in Canada and in the northern, maybe like along the Rust Belt in the U.S. But I hadn't seen anything even resembling Tim Hortons in Thailand, and this lady had a hat. Turned out her husband here, his brother lives in Calgary. Showed me all his pictures, and so I think that's how they got the hat. It was just something you don't see every day, so I had to speak up. But anyway, we made it to the island, and the sun was still shining, surprisingly. So we were on this trip staying in White Sands, the White Sands beach area, which is probably only about 10 minutes from the ferry, by car, bike, whatever. And here's our resort we're pulling in now. It's kind of like a big hut type concept, but it's called Banpu.
Sawadee krap. Me booking. Song booking. You got reservation, right?
Yeah, I have a reservation.
So we took care of all the check-in formalities, and then it was time to be let off to our hut. I had chosen a hut for this. I'll talk more about that in a minute. They have a couple different options for the rooms, just like every place. And I can't say enough that when you go online to book whatever website you use, spend some time looking at all the different rooms. I never used to do that so much before. Now I'm paying a lot more attention to it. And there's so many differences. I've been surprised. So I'm always quick to book when I see a good price, but it pays to take that extra couple minutes and see what else they have on offer. But anyway, here is our hut, and we got a nice patio and everything, and I thought it was very spacious for a hut, bungalow, whatever you want to call it. But nice big bed, all this wood made it feel very warm inside. And you've got all the modern conveniences there. TV. Now, later the TV, as nice as it looked, didn't work. So they replaced it with another nice TV, albeit a little bit smaller. But they gave us a couple umbrellas there. We'll make use of those. Of course, towels and everything we needed in here. This was like a little temporary home. We were very comfortable in here. There's the bathroom. And they've got all the nice amenities in here as well. So on islands, a lot of times you don't get quite the level of luxury that you get on the mainland, but it kind of adds to the island experience. And I think this was no exception. There's our shower. It was hot water. So, big room, and we had everything that we wanted. And the staff, wow, they were Johnny on the spot to clean the room every morning. Hats off to them.
Kind of a really earthy feel in here. You got really nice, kind of exotic hardwood floors. You got this almost like raw slate bathroom with a lot of inlaid stones and things like that. And then all natural wood with the ceiling that comes up like that, giving you a real big sense of space. So, nice place to spend 4 nights. We wanted to be right here on the water, and there it is.
So we got here a little bit early. The rest of our party hadn't even arrived yet, so I thought I'd go out and explore the resort before they got here.
Not bad, considering I didn't choose this place. It's where everybody else was already booked when I decided to join the brigade. So, pretty nice. And I think we got the best room in the place, the best room in the joint.
So yeah, a lovely private beach. The area right in front of our hut was a little rocky, but the rest of the beach was nice and sandy, and then there was this kind of river right next to it.
So this is a little tributary, feeds all the rainwater down. I guess you could also call it a drainage ditch and be swimming in it. Somebody crop? Oh, I believe this building is where I had my initial reservation. And then when I saw it, I canceled it because I didn't want to be in this building. I wanted a hut. So the difference was about $20 a night to have an oceanfront hut rather than one of these little motel room type things in this building. So if it was one night, I probably just would have gotten the motel room type thing. But since it was a 4-night stay, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, I said, well, 4 nights, I might as well have something decent and comfortable. So that's why I decided to upgrade at the last minute. Somebody cop?
So while V was cooling off, I decided to see what was right around our resort, and I kind of came out to the street here, and there was this place, and she's got all kind of tours, and she also rented motorbikes. Well, I should say motorbike. She had pictures of a whole bunch of different ones, but truth be told, all she had available was a Honda Click, so that's what we're gonna get.
So right out of the resort, found the motorbike, 200 baht a day, and she's gonna let me turn it in late the last day, which is Sunday. So we're arriving on a Thursday. It's a 24-hour period. It's about 1:30 now. So 1:30 to Friday, Saturday, Sunday would be 3 days. I told her I'd bring it back like 5 o'clock on Sunday for that Honda Click right there. Not too bad.
So yeah, she had a full tank of gas, and she wanted me to return it with the same, which is good. I don't have to make a gas station the first stop. So I checked the bike out, and while I was here doing that, I saw the rest of our party ride by. They passed by the resort, but I kind of wanted to be there when they got there because their rooms that they booked in that motel type building were closed because of the renovation. So they're actually going to be next door.
Right. See, we book into here, but they're doing maintenance. So we have something over here, but it doesn't look like this style. It's like concrete house, you know, new modern.
So you've been to your room?
Are you
Say over here.
vlog bombing me again?
Where's the rooms? Yours?
Yeah.
Is over there.
So where?
The rest of the junket has arrived, and they've just discovered their choice of rooms next door.
So I'll let them get all settled into their motel room, and I'll go back over to my luxury hut and get ready for lunch.
So going up to this place, 15 Palms Resort, and you're supposed to have really good food, according to Martin. There it is, 15 Palms Beach Resort.
So yeah, I think everybody was hungry. We had left around 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was 2 o'clock by this time, and nobody had eaten lunch yet, so I think this was kind of going to be a lunch and dinner combined because we had a little bit of an agenda for this evening, so we'll get into that after the meal here. We've got to go out tonight and do a bunch of stuff, but this was a nice place to have a meal right on the beach.
So on the way in here, a guy stopped me and said it's the best food on the island. So we'll see. I got the fish and chips. V has some Thai food, shrimp fried rice, and spicy pork salad. So we'll see what we're working with.
I thought for 2 o'clock on a Thursday, this place was doing a pretty good business. Plenty of people in there to serve.
Well, my fish and chips has arrived, and the other folks here, V and Scott, their food hasn't come. But I know it's probably rude to start eating before their food's come. But look at this. How can I not dig into that? Is that wrong? Should I wait? I'll see what I can do. All right, well, these just came, so I guess I can eat. And there's Scott. Oh, you got a pad thai. Pad thai shrimp. Lap mo. Okay, Mom. And V had to order not 1 but 2 dishes. She's got a fried rice and a pork salad.
I think everybody liked their meal. It was a good meal there at the 15 Palms, and now it was time to get ready and go out for the evening.
Really busy.
So welcome to the King Kong Bar. I guess this was about a 10 minutes drive from the resort we stayed at in White Sands. This is practically almost most of the way to Kai Bay from White Sands. But as you can see, a couple pool tables, a decent sized place. The lighting was nice. And we showed up and we had a talk with the boss over there. She's getting her hair done now. And said, hey, can we do a live show? And she said, yeah, sure, why not? They're not doing anything else tonight. The customer base is a little lean right now, so there's Mr. Martin setting up all the tripods and gear. They're going to do a live broadcast here. Now, that live broadcast took place on this night, but it's available to watch now in video format on my friend Nick's channel, which is NDTVI Patio. So you could actually watch the show that took place. I'll just show you a couple seconds of what went on. Kind of a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look, but the folks in here were very nice, and it's kind of a whistle while you work, while they're over there setting everything up. There's beverages going on, and a lot of frivolity, I guess. But at the same time, what's that old saying? The show must go on.
We're ready to go live in about a second.
That's you, you're on. Good evening, guys. I'm Nick Dean, and we're live at the King Kong Bar on Koh Chang Island. We've got quite a bit to talk about tonight. It's absolutely peeling down outside. The weather's been atrocious today. Losers this week. The bars that are between Soy 7 and Tangier Line, it's just a little street, sort of ribbons round it, so they're completely closed. That's the bad news. Good news
Well, I did a couple minutes live talking about some upcoming videos, and it's amazing all the effort they go through to put these shows on. It's so much work. We had to come find this place first. They didn't have any place to do it. The internet here was, on the island in general, was less than what we needed. And these ladies just stepped up. I said, hey, can we do a live show in the bar? And they said, sure. So there they are. They have like, I don't know, 400 or 500 people watching. It's amazing. So there'll be a lot of stuff from Koh Chang. It's a little slow here right now. The weekend's coming up. And I believe it's a holiday weekend, so Saturday, Sunday, there'll be a lot more people. Should be more stuff going on, and we'll go out and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Testing 1, 2. So one of the young ladies here from King Kong Bar is going to sing a song for us. So we'll see what that's going to look like. I don't know what song it's going to be or who's going to sing it. She was very secretive about it. So we just finished the live show here, and I guess she's going to come up now. So we'll take a look at it.
Diane.
โอ้โหน้องมาแล้ว
Ôi.
อย่า
Ôi.
เอา
Don't start it. Okay, don't start it.
So, I'm sorry I can't show you more of this, but it's kind of copyright issues with the music, but we'll try to sneak in a couple seconds here. Yeah, not an easy song to sing. She did quite a good job. I really apologize I can't show you more, but that's the nature of the beast. But she told me afterwards that she'd had many requests from other people to make a video of her singing karaoke here, and she was always a bit shy and never agreed to it. So this is her debut. So if you like what you see, head on over there next time you're in Koh Chang and check them out, I guess. So we had a great evening there at the King Kong bar, and that kind of did it for our first day on Koh Chang. Be a short day, because by the time we got there, it was already well into the afternoon, probably 2 or 3 o'clock. So we have our first full day tomorrow, and we'll pray for some good temperatures and, well, cooler temperatures and maybe no rain. Maybe that's too much to ask for. I don't know, but we'll see. We're going to get deep into the bowels of this little island in the upcoming episode, and I'm going to show you some pretty cool stuff. But for this one, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here, and as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.